Hello, this is Ross from TW White & Sons Mazda, and today I'm here to show you our 25 plate Mazda CX-60. So this vehicle is a pre-registered vehicle, which means basically that we are the first owner. It has obviously now been registered. It has delivery mileage, so this I think the vehicle's got 11 miles on it. It will obviously come with its balance of manufacturer's warranty, so they have 3 years when they're new. This vehicle is the Homura specification, so there are 3 specs for the CX-60, but even though this is technically the mid-range one due to the price when it's new, this one and the Takumi are basically the same spec but just cosmetic differences. So the Takumi, which is the spec above, won't actually give you any physical gadgets or technology that is extra. It just has different interior, so it doesn't have things like the black alloys, doesn't have like the gloss black around the front, the black wing mirror caps, and it has a light interior. So yeah, you can have the Homura and still get everything that you can get on the Takumi. This has got all the packs on it, so it has got a panoramic sunroof, and then it's got a driver assistance and convenience pack. So this vehicle is fully loaded. Exterior colour, as you can see, is Soul Red Crystal. So this is Mazda's most premium paint that we have. It is the most expensive and is probably the nicest in most people's opinion. You can see it a little bit here where the sun's hitting certain bits, but it reflects all these different shades of red, and yeah, just a really good looking vehicle. I won't go into the condition of the vehicle too much because obviously it is basically a brand new car, so there's obviously no damage or marks on it. As of reference, you've got the black alloys, you've got privacy glass at the back. Left hand side is where you've got your fuel tank. Right hand side is where you've got your charger for your cable. Vehicle is all-wheel drive, as you can see there, and again another reminder that it is a plug-in hybrid. We've got rear parking sensors and rear camera. There is also front parking sensors and front camera. We've got power tailgate, so you can open it from the pressure pad, from the key, or there is a button inside the cabin as well. We've got the parcel shelf key out, which I'll try to do it one-handed. You can clip up there. We've got some charging points at the back here. You've got your charging cables in there, so you've got one for a wall box and then one for just a 3-pin. This is like a cargo net that can be applied to the vehicle if you're maybe carrying stuff to the tip or things like that. Under here, we've got a bit more storage, and then you've got the subwoofer for the Bose sound system. You can fold the seats down individually from the back here with these levers. But obviously in terms of the boot space, as you can see, really good sized boot. No lip as well, so nice and easy to get things out. And then to close it, just that one there. I'll show you the back. So this vehicle will be in the Homura. It's got the black leather upholstery. You've got a slight recline on the rear seat. Like I say, it is only slight, but makes a difference for those long journeys. You've got cup holders in the in here when you pull that down, and then we've got, as you can see, more charging points, and then the rear outer heated seats are heated, or the rear outer seats are heated, and it's a 3-stage heating system. We've got keyless entry on the vehicle. We've got blind spot monitoring, which you can hopefully see. No, not quite doing it. There's a little triangle there, and that will highlight if someone is in your blind spot. Obviously the black leather sort of continues throughout the vehicle, so it's on the armrest, which is a nice big armrest, and then all the way up on your dash and on your door, so it's a really good looking vehicle. We've got electric windows all round, electric adjustment for your wing mirrors, they are auto folding, electric adjustment for your driver's seat, and you've got the memory settings just here. The vehicle does also have driver personalization, so basically you can set up 5 profiles on here. I'll quickly show you that whilst it's in my mind. So you can go into here, and as you can see that it will recognize the driver, and it's basically through this camera here, or you can obviously select it and it will just then put all your settings back to what you've set it as well as your seating position, your steering wheel position, your wing mirror position, and then as well as all your settings on here. So really good feature if there's more than one of you driving the vehicle. Another reminder of the Bose sound system. There we go, there's the mileage when it focuses. There you are. And then you should be able to catch this in the distance. Here we are, so that's your active driving display. So that will display information like speed you're going at, traffic sign recognition, turn-by-turn display for your sat-nav, and then also your blind spot monitoring can be displayed on there as well. Really, really good feature, and you can adjust that in the settings. We've got auto wipers, auto lights, and then you've also got the flapping paddles behind here. We've got the electric adjustment for the steering wheel, which is good. We've got radar, cruise control and speed limiter on the right hand side of the steering wheel. Left hand side is like Bluetooth controls, voice commands. Info just changes. Focus it however you want that to be displayed. And then you've got like volume and change track and radio station there. As I referenced earlier on, we've got a nice big armrest there. And then we've got storage and charging points just in there. You've got another 12 volt charging point there. You've also got wireless charging pad there. These are your controls for your infotainment system up here. So it's not touchscreen at all. It's all controlled from these dials, and it's because it's so easy to do so. You have shortcut buttons, and then just spin this and select favorites. So you can set up favorite radio stations or contacts. Volume through here, electric parking brake, and then we also got the auto hold feature. In the way in here, just some cup holders. This is to manually put your camera on. So your front camera will automatically come on when you get near something. Your rear camera will automatically come on when you put it into reverse, and obviously you heard the beeping for the sensors there as well. We've got the My Drive selector just up here. So as you can see here, we've got Sport, Normal, EV and Off-Road. We've got dual climate control. So each press will change it by 0.5 degree. You can have one side hotter than the other if you wanted to do so, or sync it up with the driver. And then normal bits like AC, where it comes out, your circulation of your air, heated wing mirrors and rear windscreen. And then obviously the rear outer seats are heated, so are the front seats, and the front seats are also ventilated. And again, all of those are 3-stage heating or ventilated system. And then we've got heated steering wheel just here. Now moving on to your infotainment system. So we've got Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, and that's all wireless. Information is just if you want to look at how the vehicle is performing in a bit more detail. Entertainment is just for all your audio purposes, as you can see through here. We've then got communication. So not only can you connect your phone via the Bluetooth for your audio, but obviously you can do it to make and receive phone calls, all hands-free. And once you set up the Bluetooth, it will then give you the option to set up your CarPlay. So then it will mirror some of the apps on your phone onto the screen. It will use, if you've got Apple, use things like your Siri, and then you can use like Google Maps and Waze and put it on the screen as well. If you don't have Apple CarPlay, if you're not wanting to use Apple CarPlay or Android Auto for your navigation, then you are still covered with the Mazda system, which is good, because a lot of manufacturers now are not putting sat-nav in the cars at all, but I like that Mazda still give you the option to use both. And then we've got the vehicle settings. So you've got your EV settings there, setting up like the charging points and things like that. In-vehicle displays, that's where you can see that active driving display that I showed you earlier on in the windscreen. So you can see you can change the height of it and brightness, and then the information it displays. Sound settings, again, as we've referenced, we have got the Bose sound system, so I highly recommend going in here and just tinkering with that. Safety settings, the vehicle has got a lot of safety features, and it's nice that you can go into here and customize them. So if you wanted to make some less or more reactive, or turn some off, or change the warning that you get with one of them, and you can do so through here. And then you just got some more general vehicle settings, that driver personalization that I showed you, and then some system settings. Last little bit, we have got the panoramic sunroof. So that's an extra on this vehicle. You can just tilt that bit if you wanted to do so, or open it up and then close it. And then obviously if you're not wanting the full lighting, then you can just again pull that forward, close that, and then the visor closes as well. Yeah, I think that's everything inside the car. Let me just finish up outside. So there we have it. There is our Mazda CX-60 plug-in hybrid, petrol plug-in hybrid Homura with all the packs. Like I say, this vehicle will come with its balance of manufacturer's warranty. With that, you also get breakdown cover and courtesy car. With the finance on this vehicle, both PCP and HP, and as it is sort of registered to us, then you do get reduced APRs on that. So do ask us about that. We take all vehicles in part exchange, even if it's not a Mazda, even if it's not something that we would retail here ourselves. Still give us the details and we'll give you a very competitive price for that vehicle. And we can also deliver. So if you're not local to us, still get in contact and we can discuss that further. But if you have any questions about this vehicle, if you'd like to make an appointment to come and view and test drive it, please do give us a call and we'll be happy to help. Thank you very much.